okay. Dance to this, dance. So would you just say it was earlier or later that, like in the day?
Probably later in the day.
Okay. Jonesy just kind of tentatively knock knock like he always does. I'm sure she can identify him via his knocks.
uh, yes, she opens the door and she looks, like she's been upset. Not necessarily crying, but
Yeah. And
she's very good at being composed. But
kind of looks up at her and little lost puppy look that he always has. Will it be okay? Will you be okay?
yes, what do you need? Come in, child, and she'll I'll offer you to come inside.
He comes in. He, I mean,
Want to roll perception?
what?
Do you want to roll perception?
Yes, please. Check my perception roll. Zero successful.
Okay. Keep going then.
He came in and if there's a spot to sit, I mean, because I'm sure they talk a little bit before or
Yes.
after
There-
either
There's
one.
a spot to sit.
And kind of fumbles around with his hands because he never knows where to put them. Are you okay?
Max says, I will be fine, thank you.
Perception or empathy. Empathy. I have no empathy. It's gonna be great. I did it.
Well, I guess technically she'd be rolling against you
Oh
to
no.
appear,
Oh no.
oh.
I'm gonna trap my 2 baby dice.
Probably. I got a login, sorry. Let's see, it'd be composure, which she has a bunch of,
Oh
and
no.
subterfuge, which
Oh,
I
no.
don't think she has some of. Well, this is probably the minimum. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there it
Well,
goes.
yeah, she's composed. You can't read past her composure, but
Okay.
she's not. I mean, she's not like trying to be like, I must absolutely convince him I'm fine, but she's not letting
Not letting
her
him see.
emotions. Yeah.
He kind of nods, accepting it because, of course, if she had anything wrong, she'd say, right? Fumbles with his hands. I don't really have much to confess, but I mean, for posterity's sake.
Max says, if you need confession, of course I will give it. I will not abandon my post merely because the troubles have come.
It's okay.
Yes.
And if
Stop ruining the mood, cat.
meow meow. if you need to vent through it, I don't mind. And he's already getting ready.
And Mags will fetch her whip, which is in here in her room right now.
Yeah, because you don't got a special place for it. Except the cat.
Max, oh yes, I have a cat. I'm sorry, I just never. He tries to eat Thad's birds. I've let him out, so.
I didn't know he had a cat.
Nah.
It's actually Axel pretending to be a cat.
Sorry, what was that?
So it's actually Axel pretending to be a cat.
Always a possibility.
Meow.
Alright, so she says, tell me what you need guidance with.
He thinks for a bit. Because I'm looking at my little log here, and I don't think he really had much to confess.
Well, Mags also accepts I used magic as
He is always guilty of that. He'll confess to the fact that he used magic, and also that he regrets that he was not able to. Because this was after they fought Abner, wasn't it?
Yes. Because that's why they had to evacuate the base. Because
so he's like, I have two, I guess. I use magic. Use magic. Can't stop. And then I regret that I wasn't able to. That I didn't do the right thing with Abner. That I should have.
What do you mean didn't do the right thing?
When he went off the bridge, when Reggie made him fall off the bridge, instead of dealing retribution, I dawdled, and it was wrong.
Simba, come on! We're not letting you outside. Sorry.
Kitty. And he waits. Do you need me to repeat what he said?
No, I heard it. Just
he heard it through the barrage of the kitty.
And oh come on! I have 4 songs. Oh, it's just this song has a lot of quiet at the end. I was like, come on, 4 songs, don't fail, play one. Anyways, and Mag says that is quite a mistake. It is a mistake, not a sin. Though I encourage you. Magic should always be practiced with consequences.
He nods.
So she unfurls her whip,
Yep.
and then
beat the
what
shit out of him.
Well, is he doing chest or back?
He'll probably do. He probably rotates every other one, so I'll do odd even. Odd will be back. The back.
Okay. Then you don't get to see her flash of emotion before she fucking beats the shit out of you.
he did say she could, so. And gets the shit beat out.
So yes, the whip lashes out and like literally cuts to the bone.
I don't remember how much she did.
Wasn't it 8 successes?
I don't know, let me look.
Something like that.
I'm sure it's further up in the chat, right? Or is there too many?
Oh, yeah, because it was at they had the whole vampire thing, and yeah, it was like 2 sessions ago, so.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like 8 or something, yeah.
Yeah, it put you into ag, didn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, and you were at full health?
What do you mean by full? Like, I was...
Right, yeah, you were at full
damage?
health because... Yeah, you were at full health because the astral session didn't put any physical damage on you.
Right.
So, yeah, it must have been like 8.
Yeah, it definitely dunked me into egg for sure. It wasn't as bad as like when she first wailed on him.
Yeah, but that was because you were already like almost into ag when she started.
Right?
This was just straight into ag.
Yep, yeah, he'll take it like a boss man. Should I roll for keeping consciousness?
Yes, roll to keep consciousness.
Stamina, anything else, or just straight up stamina?
Stamina.
Gotta check. I do have iron stamina, so no negatives, right?
Uh, it iron will or iron stamina is each dot is well for staying awake. We haven't been doing penalties on that.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, he was out. He whipped him into unconsciousness.
Okay. Well, um, well, then you don't see it as Mags freaks out as like, oh no, I did it again, and rushes you down to the infirmary.
No. Is she there when he wakes up?
Probably. Well, actually, never mind. Actually, there is a reason she has the spell. She has healing heart, actually. So 1, 2, 3. What is it? Medicine. But she doesn't roll a lot with it. It's just supposed to be for exactly this stabilization reason.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Come on, Mags.
There you go.
Actually, she probably would have willpowered that. So second spell, probably. Second. Heals you of 1 ag, so stabilizes you.
Should I roll again for consciousness, or is he just still out?
You can roll to regain consciousness.
Nope, still out.
Damn,
I'm so close.
Well, well, that kind of ends the RP, doesn't it?
Damn it! I was hoping oh well.
What if we're talking? Oh, I was expecting we're talking.
I know. It's meant for him to talk to her afterwards. I mean, we could skip forward to.
Right.
After
while he's being carried by the various Thyrsises, Thyrsi.
Pretty much. So yes, skip forward or.
Sure. Yes. I feel this is just like, what did you do, bad boy? Magic. Okay, you're dead.
Right.
That's pretty much what happened. Now I understand why that's a flaw. I've read there's a flaw where you can't choose to negate your successes. Like, you can't choose to hold back.
Oh, so if you
maybe Max has that. So every time I'm like, I can do less successes than that, everyone's like, no, do it, Mags.
You should totally give her that flaw. It'd be amazing. Except I think you actually did dumb down on some of the damage before. Yeah, if you want to do chit chats for in
yeah,
the
we can do.
infirmary.
So you'll wake up with Mags next to ye.
Is he? If since he got flipped on his back, would he be on his belly then?
Probably, yes. You'd probably be, head to the side on your stomach.
Blearily blinks up at her and reaches for her hand.
Mags grabs it and, clasps it in both her hands, and she says, I am so sorry, child.
No, it's fine. You said you could. He smiles, like a little Jonesy smile at her.
She says, it is my job to keep you safe, and I had not taken care of myself, so I was able to do that, and you suffered my mistake. You can roll another perception again.
Oh, perception or empathy?
Perception.
Okay, good. Hey, you did it.
So now that you see it, it's much more pronounced now, as if it got worse, but you can connect the dots to earlier, is that Mags herself was her back moving as if her back is a bit tender itself. But now it seems it's much more pronounced, so it's enough that you can notice it.
It's a little teary-eyed. And squeezes her hand. It's okay, you brought me here. That you keep me safe in your own way.
And she says, "Thank you."
I'm sorry about Joan.
Her face darkens a little, and she says, "Joan is not the traitor. Something has happened to her. I am certain of it.
Someone got in
She
your
is. It's possible.
head."
She can counter almost any spell cast at her, but only if she knows it's coming."
I hope you're right. I hope. I really hope so.
And she says, "But you know what that means, though."
That they know what she knows.
Possibly, but the mole is still with us. Because it's not her. It's not her.
He lets that sink in a little bit. That would mean that, wouldn't it? Bites his lip. Not very many people to go through now.
Mags shakes her head.
But he doesn't say anything else because he's afraid that, that they're being observed. I mean, can he kind of glance around and peek for cameras?
Yeah.
Hey, one success.
Well, like I said before, the cameras are obvious in the space. Yes, there are
Right.
cameras in the infirmary.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he pretty much shushes up. But squeezes her hand again. It's pretty much all he can do. He's still in his belly.
Oh. Hand squeezy. And Mags leans in and whispers, "Be vigilant for the snakes."
He nods. He very, very quietly whispers back, I will.
Okay. Alright.
Yay!
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 I was wondering if some of Jonesy's backstory would come up, because Max would probably tell Jonesy if he asked about Joan, but he didn't.
Oh, for John's backstory, yeah. Nope, it didn't occur to him to ask. He doesn't pry and pick at people's stories.
Yeah, he just trusts Max, that if she trusts Joan,
Then
Joan is a good noodle.
Yep, pretty much. He's very naive, but I mean, according to Jonesy, if Megs wanted to betray him, she had plenty of opportunities to do it, and could have killed him at any time. Let's be honest. Yeah.